At 65, Ritchie Sambora exposes Jon Bon Jovi's dark side. Ritchie Sambora and Jon Bon Jovi were once like brothers. They started from nothing and built one of the biggest rock bands in the world. But after years of silence, Ritchie is finally telling the truth about why he left Bon Jovi and what really happened behind the scenes. This story is not just about music, it's about pain, friendship, and walking away from something you helped build. Ritchie and Jon came from small towns in New Jersey. They loved music and shared big dreams. In 1983, Ritchie joined Bon Jovi. His guitar playing, songwriting, and harmonies helped create the band's famous sound. Songs like Livin' on a Prayer and I'll Be There For You wouldn't be the same without him. But while Jon was the face of the band, Ritchie was the heart. And slowly, things started to change. As Bon Jovi got bigger, Ritchie felt like he was being pushed into the background. He helped write the songs, shape the music, and toured non-stop. But his voice in the band started to matter less. Jon made more decisions, and Ritchie felt left out. At the same time, Ritchie was dealing with personal problems, addiction, a painful divorce, and missing time with his daughter. The pressure was too much. He says it felt like the band had become more of a business than a family. In 2013, just before a concert, Ritchie suddenly left. Fans were shocked. The band said it was for personal reasons, but gave no details. Ritchie says he didn't even get a call. He found out online that someone else was taking his place. That moment hurt more than anything. Now, at 65, he's finally opening up. He says he didn't leave because of one fight. It was years of feeling ignored, unimportant, and emotionally drained. The biggest reason he left? His daughter, Ava. Ritchie didn't want to be a rock star if it meant being a bad dad. He said, "You don't get those years back." He chose to be present for her instead of being gone on tour. Some fans were angry, but many now understand it wasn't weakness, it was love. In 2024, Ritchie apologized. He said he wished he had explained things better to Jon and the fans, but he doesn't regret leaving. He's proud of the music they made, but even prouder of the father he became. Today, Jon Bon Jovi has moved on too. He's dealing with health issues and focusing on new music. A reunion is unlikely, but the story of Ritchie and Jon still touches hearts. Because behind the fame was a friendship that quietly fell apart.